Hello everyone, it's Cobes here, and today I'm back with a Clash Royale video. In today's video, we are not going to be using my typical army composition or battle deck, whatever you want to call it. Right there, that was a great play by him, taking out my Elixir collector. I think I only got 2 Elixir from it altogether, and definitely a good trade-off for him. So, yeah, so I gained 3 Elixir, and he lost maybe, how much is a lightning spell? I really don't know. But I could have gained a lot more Elixir from that than I ended up collecting. So right here, yeah, this is, as you guys can probably see, you've probably faced this. This is the most annoying battle deck that I've ever faced, and I'm using it. I feel kind of scummy for using it, and it really doesn't work out for me that well, but I've seen a lot of people use it effectively. But also, when you're facing like really great players, or not great, but at least above average, I feel like they can easily take this one out. It's pretty common to go against, especially when you get a little bit higher in arenas. At least that's what I've noticed. But basically what you do is try to drop a bunch of Elixir collectors, get your defenses down, and then take out one building either in overtime or before overtime with your mortars and fireballs and maybe even arrows. But besides that, you really can't go on a rush. So the only way you can take it out is you can even use a lightning spell or mortars or fireballs, like I said. So right here, I actually thought I was gonna get it a lot further down. See, I even said good game. I thought I was gonna take it out there. But right here, he goes on a little hog rush, but really I knew he wouldn't take it out because a hog can't do that much damage, and I was able to take his tower out before he could take out mine. Now let me show you a good attacker. So right here, I kind of waste a little bit of Elixir trying to get my first Elixir collector down. I hate when it doesn't pop up on the screen right away. I feel like I'm at a huge disadvantage. Right here, he drops the free spell and the skeleton army, and he takes me out so easily. That's a great combination if you're going against someone who is using this kind of army composition, and especially when they waste all their Elixir right in the beginning trying to get that Elixir collector. He does have a level 2 P.E.K.K.A, and I kind of know at this point it's over. There's nothing I can really do, especially with all those troops he just dropped right there, and he rages up, and yeah, look at that P.E.K.K.A. I mean, that thing does so much damage. He's even able to take out my Elixir collector and do a little bit of damage to my main defense. So right here, I'm kind of just trying to take out one building. I really don't think it's going to happen because at this point he's just too powerful, and I really don't have enough Elixir to keep that one building up and also try to take out his building. So right there, obviously the rage and minions is very effective, and he takes out my building. I still cannot really pinpoint what can beat this kind of battle deck and what can't. Usually you can kind of figure out what's really good against a certain battle deck and what's not so good against a certain battle deck, but for me, I just can't really pinpoint it. I don't know why. Maybe leave it in the comment section what you think works best against this and what you think is just a no-go for this. I would say very light troops like spear goblins, skeletons wouldn't work that well against these, but maybe a combination between those. I'm just kind of lost. I can't really figure it out. So right here, he's able to do a little bit of damage with that prince, but I'm not really worried. I'm more worried about getting my Elixir collectors down and doing more damage to his tower. Right there, I'm surprised I really didn't lose this building. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Yeah, I dropped that fireball, and I'm able to take out his witch, his wizard, his giant, and all those other troops. So let's see what I do. Yeah, at this point, I know I just need to play defense on this one side. I kind of missed that prince. I was trying to shoot it with the mortar, also shooting the tower, but I missed it. And right there, now I have to play defense on both sides and try to take out his building before he can take out mine. At this point, I just needed to keep dropping defenses, and that's what I did. One thing that's not so great about this, if someone drops a minion horde or a pack of flying troops a minion horde, that's all that I can think of, there's nothing that can really stop it. I mean, a Tesla's good against it, but it's not great. So this guy I'm facing has a mirror, and that is the main thing I'm trying to get right now. I actually got an epic card, but I will show you it after one more attack, I think. So right here, you know, I'm just trying to do the typical thing. He did kind of get the best of me, but thank God my tower was able to shoot not the giant, but the guys behind the giant, which it's like whenever that happens to me, it's kind of annoying, but whenever it happens to the other person that I'm facing, it always works out pretty well. So right here, see, I don't know what works well against this troop composition. It seems like that should work well, but the bomb tower is super powerful, and when you're facing even a giant, it seems like it's doing a lot of damage, especially to groups. And right here, personally, I think the knight is one of the worst troops in the game. I don't see myself really ever using it, and I can never really get down like the best strategy of why someone would use it. Whenever I face someone with it, it seems like it's just a little mini tank, which you could probably just switch out with barbarians, and really isn't that effective. So right here, he drops 2 giants, but I have so many defenses throwing just bombs, infernos, and Teslas at him. It's just insane, and he definitely wasn't going to get past me with even 2 giants. So right here, he goes on the left side rush, but at this point, I'm really not too worried. I know I have enough elixir to take out his building, but right there, I thought the mortar did more damage to buildings, but I guess not. Only like 400 damage. Thank God my spear goblins were able to take it down a little bit more though. Here is one army composition that I know works well against it. Giant skeletons, freezes, and a hog rider. That's a perfect combination, especially with the minion horde. So I guess if you want to try to beat this army composition, I wouldn't probably use it unless you know you're going to face someone with this battle deck, because really I don't run into it that often where I would like have to make a battle deck just to like worry about it, because really I do not run into it that often. But yeah, just kind of barbarians, minion horde is definitely probably the key point to this, even though you could probably put arrows on this kind of army or battle deck. Maybe that would help it out a lot. Yeah, I think that would work out. Also, I tried putting on the cannon here, and I do not think it works out that well, just because I mean, it's a very little amount of elixir, that's why I put it on, but also it doesn't really do that much damage, and it can't shoot air troops. So right here, yeah, look at that. Perfect placement of the freeze, and minion hordes, he really wasn't able to take out too many of my defenses, only 2 out of 4, but it still was pretty effective. And right there, his dragon and all of his other troops were able to take me out. Really, I mean, I had no chance, so let's just stop talking for a second before we actually get to the main part of this video. I don't know, it's probably not the main part, so I'm not going to stop talking. Alright. So, let's see if you can see what I got. So, obviously, it's not in my main battle deck. Where is it? Do you guys know? If any of you knew, that's pretty impressive. It's my skeleton army. I finally got the skeleton army. I do not know when I'm going to use it, but it is something that's in the back of my mind for... I will try it out. That's all I gotta say. I'll try it out. Also, I bought a bunch of these... giant rare cards. I don't think I'm going to buy any more just because it's not really worth it. I would say getting 300 gold takes about 8 hours, and I really don't want to waste all that. But right now I have 36 giant cards, and I need 14 more to get to level 6. So I'm just going to keep requesting them and hopefully get some from a couple different chests. But besides that, that's all I really had. Thanks for watching, guys.